I have a great documentary recommendation for you today. It's a strange name, okay? The film is called Pervert Park. It's a 2014 documentary. It is on Netflix. It is also on Amazon. Pervert Park is the nickname for it's called a Florida Justice Transitions Trailer Park. And what this is a place where former sex offenders, convicted sex offenders, about 100 of them, are allowed to live. And as you may know, it can be sometimes difficult when disclosing that you're a convicted sex offender to secure housing. So the idea of Pervert Park, as it's colloquially nicknamed, is that convicted sex offenders, after they're released from prison, can show up here and they can live. And the film is endlessly fascinating. And they interview sex offenders of different levels. And you have some individuals who have been convicted of violent sexual acts against kids. And then you have some individuals that were really just caught up in online dating stings, where the idea of being with someone that was legally unable to consent was sort of thrown in almost as an aside, and they really feel like they were the victims of entrapment. So that's one interesting aspect, sort of the difference in terms of the people that are labeled for their entire lives in the United States as convicted sex offenders. But there's also a lot of discussion because in the film, Pat, they show these sort of like group therapy sessions where people who have been sort of living at Pervert Park for a long time are sort of in a way counseling or mentoring people who are more recently out in the real world. And the conversations that they have in some cases suggest to me this is clearly something that can be controlled. And the idea that sex predators can never control their urges, it feels like it's not true. But then you hear from some of the other individuals they talk to and you say, that is not someone that should ever be around children for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic because when you're registered as a sex offender, there's so many places where you can't live, near parks, near schools. So you have to think after that, where are they going to be able to put these people?
And this is a big debate in terms of, is this something that you can be, to use a sort of crude term, cured of, or is it not? It's a debate in the mental health community. It's a debate in the law enforcement and legal community. And the film is very, very eye-opening. Pervert Park, it's on Netflix, it's on Amazon, and you can check out all of my recommendations at davidpakman.com/recommendations. Remember, the Indiegogo campaign is on at davidpakman.com/donate, working to really scale up progressive media and progressive activism in a coordinated way. Check it out. Donate what you can. davidpakman.com/donate.